I don't want to give the game away, but how do you spell marriage? M-A-R-R-A-G-E.
I-A-G-E, isn't it?
Yeah.
I-A-G-E.
No, I'd like you to get it wrong.
Ah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Marriage.
That's
It's
how
with
I
a
work.
silent Z.
Yeah.
And let's go for...
What happens if you go into negative money?
Yes, screwed.
I think you do not things die off you.
Do things die?
No, unhappiness starts, doesn't it?
Negative money, you start losing... what do you call it? If you lose gold and you've run out of the treasury, so you've literally got 0 gold, then it comes off your science budget and your army starts to
shit.
sort of disintegrate.
Oh god!
Are you okay, Sarah? Do you
I'm on
need
20
assistance?
gold and -2 a turn, so I've got 10 turns to turn it around.
Yeah, I was like that earlier. It really isn't fun.
I
But,
think I'm going to change my city naming theme.
What?
Well, it's a strategic move, not to piss off Ryan, but I'm going to start naming them after unwanted bodily...
Sorry?
Where? Sorry?
Sorry. This is a PG-13.
Yeah,
Yes.
no. So it's going
No,
to be...
it's not.
It's going to
be
be
honest.
like love handles and muffin top.
Oh, I like. Okay, yeah. So
So,
cankles.
yeah, Cancles. How do you spell Cancles?
It's like ankles with a C.
What a question.
Things I did not think I'd be
Are
answering
you sure?
today.
Are you sure you don't want to keep Ryan equals bitch tip? That's keeping me nicely infused for the game.
No,
It's helping me through.
No, I don't think so.
No, you sure?
No. I think muffin topville.
I love it.
Oh dear.
Cancles. What is Cankle?
It's like
The bit between, yeah.
it's like this bit, and it's. I mean, when you say I've got cankles, it usually means fat ankles, but I don't really know what the C, like why it's called. Because you think we're all ankles.
Fankles?
Crappy ankles?
No, maybe. You know what?
Crinkly
Let me
ankles?
ask my good friend, the iPhone. Other phones are available.
My truest of friends.
My truest of friends. My
I'll
only.
ask Siri. Hi,
Cankles?
I'm not-
That's not
I'm
how
not
you
gonna-
spell cankles.
Cankles.
hi sexy. No, what? Is that not how you spell
Ooh, I
Cankles?
don't think so.
And instantly,
Maybe.
my
Okay.
search goes
It's gotta
straight
be
up
a
to.
K.
Yeah,
gotta be okay.
sorry.
Yeah,
It's to do with like the link between the knees and the ankles.
So-
like,
According to
Yeah,
Urban
something like that.
Dictionary, which of course is the one I always go to. For
yeah.
Who
Um,
doesn't?
Cankles, the
Oh
area.
no, you've disconnected.
Have I?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We will be back with technical difficulties. And we're back. Hey,
Yay,
that
technical
was
difficulties.
a quick reconnect.
Oh yeah, it did not take 20 minutes. It's
yeah,
fine.
definitely didn't. It's all wild. Right.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just building. Sorry, you were talking about No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
In the
so do
break.
you want to re-say what you were saying?
Re-say it.
Re-say it
Re-say all of it.
with your words.
Okay, so No Man's Sky is a new game that's coming out by a group in Camden, and it's kind of with procedurally generated planets. So you have this huge galaxy which is shared with all game players in the world. So there's like a very minute possibility you'll come across a planet and say, this was discovered by Ursa
Okay.
last week,
Oh.
but it's very unlikely.
That's
anyway,
really cool.
and you find your own place, and then the plan is to get to the center of the galaxy to find the big reveal of something.
Okay.
But to do that, you've got to go to a planet, collect resources so you can go to the next one, whatever, meet animals, defend yourself against the guardians or whatever.
Okay.
Oh.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, but the main criticism at the moment, as I said earlier, was people aren't sure if there's much of a kind of a staying power and a story, something to drive you onwards apart from, try and get to the center.
Right, yeah.
But it looks amazing, just being able to fly from outer space into a planet without any loading screens. It just goes...
Oh, really? So the rendering time and stuff like that is just...
That is quite cool,
pops
actually.
up. Yeah.
Oh.
I like that as an idea. I had Elite Dangerous for a while, and it was. Oh, I still do, yeah. But it was a very good game. But the problem was always the sort of lack of any form of quests. Well, there is quests, but like that sort of direction, story system, and I guess that is the entire point of the game.
Yeah.
But it sometimes is quite difficult to sort of keep going under your own steam in that way. So I do see what people are saying, but it does sound really cool nonetheless.
One to keep your eye out on.
Yeah, definitely.
And the British guy in charge is like really nice, and he does really well in interviews. But he was like massively nervous at E3 because he's from like a small 10-man team, and suddenly he's in front of a stage of 1,000. He's like,
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay.
But yeah, it started off because we were talking about that I got a PS4, and you said that have I got The Last of Us, and I've been playing that. Right, I'm not very good at horror films. I'll say that now, right? But this one, it's not particularly so much of a horror film. But it's obviously you've strategy because you've got to. There's many ways to solve a problem, like getting around zombies. But there's stealth or using all your ammo. But it turns out I'm not very good with guns.
So the concept of
guns?
guns?
Usually when someone's running towards you, you go, oh shit! And then if you have a tiny pistol, it's just going to go everywhere. So I always opt for the shotgun when that happens. But in one of the first areas where you are confronted with like several zombies, there's normal sort of zombies who just run around. If they see you, they run out. But there's other ones called clickers, which if you've not played the game, they're basically. You creep me out. That's just Sam in general. So they.
Sam in general.
If you've not played the game,
quote from.
I won't spoil it, but basically the zombies, the way people get infected, or the original cause of it, is like some sort of fungus, some sort of gas, and if they've been infected for a long time, they get almost like mushrooms growing out of their face, and it just overtakes everything. So it's just like a massive sort of fungi over the face. And so they can't see, so they get around by hearing you, and they use their like voices to click, and so you can hear them, and then and they crawl away. And obviously, if you make any noise, they'll get more frantic and try and hear you, and use that sonic waves to find you. And in the first section, it'll be sort of normal zombies. They have one clicker, and the problem is once this clicker finds you, there's no way you can directly attack it because you can beat off other zombies fine, but they're so strong because they're infected so much, they'll just go straight for the neck. Yeah. And in this room, you've got two floors, a normal floor and then one up, and there's a doorway. And you think, okay, I need to get to the doorway. And in front of it is like a trolley. Sorry, I know I'm the last person, as always.
Shall I just carry on the trolley? Talk the story. Okay, and then in the trolley, it's a collection of shopping from Morrison's.
Damn, how did you play my game?
Pasties, turkeys, sausages.
It's all
Morrison's, the supermarket for the common man.
Those supermarkets are available.
But they're all rubbish. Why would you go to any of them?
Come on.
That does sound intense, and I don't know if I like it.
I spoiled the ending for myself. Anyway, do carry on.
Yeah, don't spoil the ending. I'm gonna say. But anyway, so I thought, brilliant. What I'll do, I'll get up there and I'll move the trolley and I'll go through the door. And in this section, it turns out, because it's a building falling down, the trolley's quite heavy, so you have to pull it up. But then, because there's not another person supporting you, because the other two NPCs are just like hiding, so they think you can sort it out. You let the trolley go, and then it makes a massive noise. And for the first 2 or 3 times, I was like, I've got the trolley, I've let it go. Oh my god, noise! Oh my god, the clicker's behind me, and rips out my throat. And
oh god!
it was just intense. And so it gets to a point where you are sneaking around, and your heartbeat is going somewhere. It's not like you would say like it's a normal sort of zombie apocalypse, but it actually really is so well thought out and so just thinking about it makes me just yeah.
It makes me tense listening to it. I really...
That's just me playing, to be honest with you. It's like I was more scared when I played Dead Space.
Yeah.
Because that's more sort of horrific, and then
that's more classically scary.
Yeah. Whereas Last of Us it's more about storytelling, and that's really good.
Fair enough.
But I found did you play Dead Space 2?
No, because I'm still not played. I've not finished Dead Space 1.
Okay, well I won't say anything.
No.
But.
But.
I found that one slightly less scary.
Mm-hmm.
I found it more creepy than scary, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like with the Resident Evils. Resident Evil 4 I found scary.
Yeah, that's scary.
Whereas Resident Evil 5 was kind of creepy occasionally, but it was mostly kind of action.
Yeah. But Resident Evil 4 was always deemed to be like not that scary in comparison to a lot of the Resident Evil games. It was more sort of action and gameplay and that sort of thing.
It was still scary enough. I mean, I played it when I was too young and I had to put it in the fridge for a couple of days.
In the fridge?
That's like Jerry in Friends.
Exactly, I learnt it from him. It works really well.
That's really cute.
Is that the one where you're playing, is it Leon? In that weird...
Leon!
Yeah, you have to go rescue the
Ashley.
girl. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember that.
And then the swarthy.
Brings it all back.
Yeah.
Just in that one quote.
Leon!
Ashley.
My main memory of that game is I never really got past the first couple of missions on it because again, which was like, I can't do it, too scary. But you know when you go into the village and then the bell starts ringing and zombies start coming out. I remember getting to the top of the tower, just randomly just climbing it up, going, oh, this is fine. And then I got downstairs, and then I ran into one of the houses, and someone with a chainsaw came through. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I'll just punch him. And somehow I managed to kill him. And I thought, great, I can do this all the time. And I realised,
That's brilliant.
it turns out you can't melee people with chainsaws that often. And so I just got like that cutscene which just you just get split into, and I was like,
Oh no.
turns out you can't punch people with
Can't
chainsaws.
replicate that.
That's my philosophy of the day, is don't punch people with chainsaws. It will,
I got as far as the regenerators, which were these really scary kind of. They were all kind of grey, and it was that kind of gelatinous, creepy skin, which wasn't like proper skin. And
Nice.
so you'd shoot their leg off, and then they do this. You know the worm, the disco move.
Oh yeah, they were really weird.
Well, imagine that, but kind of freaky and really quick.
Yep.
And they don't have any nose, and they're just like this gelatinous with a big mouth, like an extended mouth, and then they just jump up and eat your neck like the clickers.
oh,
And
that's nightmares.
that was the point where I had to stop, because it was just like, no, I can't handle this anymore.
It's
Can't
true.
do this.
You just sort of go, oh my god, this is just depressing. Yeah, no. So I've got The Last of Us. I also have Battlestar, not Battlestar.
Battlefront Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront. Battlestar is something completely different. Which I've not played
That's
on
the
yet.
show, isn't it?
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica. I was thinking of it. I've also downloaded Rocket League. And it turns out I'm shite at it though.
I've yet to have a go on Rocket League. A lot of people are
it's-
telling me to play
It's
Rocket League.
really good fun, but my god, like, it turns out, I'm not very good at football. I'm also not very good at driving cars. So to put them together, I just go,
Turns
I'm just
out
gonna drive. It's great.
An intriguing prospect. Yeah.
It's the perfect storm.
It's honestly, it's the funniest sort of thing to play. You do have to play it with other people. Like, I played it on my own, and I just looked really
Not the
sad.
same.
Well, I just couldn't do anything.
Fair enough.
I would recommend us record
Yeah,
one.
I think
Like,
that'd be a good one.
two of us on. Yeah, we should do like, if I bring my Xbox along, then we could do split screen on one computer, and then Ryan gets the whole screen for his recording.
Yeah, could do. That might work.
Yeah.
Rocket League. So yeah, this is cars and football, right? Essentially, you kind of.
It's
My brother was trying to explain this to me, and you have a rocket boost that you can jump,
yeah.
and
And usually the you can have pictures which are like circular, so as in it's like sort of you can go up and down the walls and stuff like that. Because when you're going towards a ball, and something else because it's just bouncing in physics, you go underneath it and you don't hit it. You're like, oh no, and you crash into a wall. And stuff
oh,
like
fair enough.
that. Yeah, definitely frustrating.
Sounds it. Oh, that does sound fun though. I mean, yeah, as I say, I'm terrible at football games generally. So if it's got any sort of skill set that is related to FIFA in any way, then
Yeah, I was
am
gonna say,
going
like,
to
it'd be
be
interesting to see you guys play it, because I think
useless.
you get. I think there must be a skill to it, but I've yet to find it.
You would think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm losing gold. Why am I losing gold so much?
You hemorrhaging.
When do I get the
almost.
Great Wall of Babylon?
China, you mean?
Masonry,
Masonry.
I think. It's one of the bottom ones. Can't remember though. Why, you not feeling safe?
I wouldn't say
So-
that. But yes.
Fair enough. Yeah, to be honest, I'm happy for the first time in ages in this game, and I'm sort of beginning to populate again, and I'm going to get unhappy very quickly.
Guys, he's letting his guard down. Take him down.
Yeah.
I'm just, it's like population 11 city. I should have replicated that. It's good. No, not me. No, this is Sam.
Oh, right.
It's
Well, it's still very
impressive.
good. I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Archers don't seem. Oh no! I don't want to start
Oh,
war.
are you fighting?
No.
Oh, then they are not barbarians.
I
You're
know.
such a racist.
I know.
Such a racist.
Oopsie.
I did an oopsie.
Why can't I do a ranged attack? It's so
Accidental.
weird.
Because you're
Genocide.
not close enough.
Oh man, you guys are just taking so much longer on your turns. I'm
Sorry,
amazed.
I thought I had finished. It turned out I had not.
It's like I'm the one with all the cities, and I'm finding myself being absolutely.
So, another question.
Oh, I found a Polynesian scout. Hello.
Ooh, where, ooh.
They wandered into me.
It's
So
fine.
they're,
Ursa.
they're to the left of me.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can get an embassy with them.
Fiona, what was your question?
As always, I have questions. So, how do like your troops and armies gain experience other than fighting other things? Is it just
Fighting other things.
Is that literally
You
it?
can spawn them in. If you have barracks and things like that in your cities, then they start with more experience than they should do.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, yeah, it is just a case of fighting with them.
Oh, okay.
Sarah,
Yeah.
Muffin Topville demands silk.
You
I haven't
also
met
have
you yet,
silk.
though. Otherwise, you'd be very welcome to trade in silk.
Damn it.
Right, here we go. I've got Polynesia's capital.
Oh, can you see it?
Yep, and I've got... Oh, Ethiopia still don't have writing. Fair
Where
enough.
are you
Bastards.
in regards to Polynesians?
I am... Oh,
Oh. You're on a different island, I think.
yeah, I think I'm on a different island completely. I'm to the right.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
wait.
So,
Get
yeah,
you.
I am just south of Polynesia.
Okay,
A little bit south.
so
we're
across
just
the
across the
water.
water.
Yeah, fair enough. That's good to know.
Oh.
Indeed. Apart from that, I mean, it's all going all right. I mean, it's just this sort of, I don't know, the space between about turn 50 and turn 100, like nothing really happens. You're kind of just sort of fleshing out your cities a bit, building caravans wherever possible.
But Jesus has almost been born, so that's good.
Exactly.
Sometimes ahead.
Right, hang on. You are annoying. Go away, Spearman. Don't like you.
Mary's gonna get pregnant.
What am I going to build? What am I going to build here? You know what? Let's make a horseman, and then I can use the horseman to explore.
Yeah, they're good.
Are we close to rationalism?
Close to a
Oh,
rationalism.
well, it's locked just now. Look.
How are you already
You
rationalism?
need Renaissance here.
Yeah, when does the Renaissance...
Renaissance
It's when
era.
you-
If you go into your tech tree, it's
tells you.
astronomy, acoustics, banking, printing press, gunpowder. It's that line.
All those things.
A while away from anything I'm doing. in
Okay,
short.
so we're not anywhere near it. So what shall I go as my second one then? Because I got tradition. I'm not going to go for liberty. Maybe honour. It's piety. That's faith. I'm not going to do that. Gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith.
Patronage, city-state friendship. No, they're all douches. Exploration.
It's just nothing but douchery.
No. Ooh, commerce.
Commerce. Ooh,
More money.
more money.
More money.
Trade routes. Merchants. And science. Yes, commerce. Let's do commerce until I do rationalism.
So, you know how you're asking for what a cankle was? And we unfortunately got disrupted by various technical
Technical
issues.
issue. Yeah.
So, according to Urban Dictionary, cankles are the area in affected female legs where the calf meets the foot in an abrupt, non-tapered terminus.
Non-tapered.
Yeah.
I like that.
Why would
medical
you put
cause-
tape on it?
Adipose tissue surrounding the soleus tendon. Possibly congenital, worsened by weight gain, and improved only in appearance by boots. From the
Are you
English,
sure you're not reading an advert for like some sort of therapeutic boot store?
From the English calf, meaning wide portion of the lower leg, and ankle, meaning the slender joint of the leg. with foot.
Calf or ankle. Yeah.
And to use it in a quote, if I didn't have cankles, I'd be able to wear those Prada loafers with my pants.
That's a hell of a
Loafer.
quote. Love it.
So there you go.
You've got to cement it with a quote, otherwise what's the point?
Yeah, what is even?
Let's have a look at demographics.
Sucks for women. Commend.
Apparently, I'm
I'm
only
sure you
one
could-
tech behind Babylon. That does not seem right. I don't agree with that.
How can you take that?
Demographics. I can see
Ah.
that Babylon's in first. I'm in first on crop yield, manufactured goods, GMP, and land.
So what is the
Nice.
tech option? Sorry.
Literacy.
But I'm in first on literacy, I thought.
You're on 20%.
First.
So is Sam.
Ooh,
I'm
we're
on
joined.
19% and I'm in fourth.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm about to get
Aren't
currency.
you just-
Yeah. No, I am.
There's something in your tone, Sarah, suggests you don't think he is.
Something in your tone suggests you didn't know this to be the case. Right.
You are correct.
So far, I haven't found anyone except Sam and a few people are there.
I wouldn't necessarily use the word found. Maybe demolished.
demolished.
Just so you know, guys, old underpants has grown.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I was actually a little concerned, so yeah, that is good to know. Thank you.
I'm glad to have helped.
Actually, gonna have to get some boats. I really need to explore now, so I can find the map, find you guys.
Nah.
I'm sure you guys want to find me as well, so it's all good.
If I trade with you, I give you more science. Not gonna do that. Muffin top bill.
Yeah, I'm getting 3 science from my route with you. It's because you're so far ahead in tech. Anything we do is going to boost my science. But it'll also, I think, you get extra money, I think, from the routes because you're ahead of me in tech. I don't know how it works.
Oh.
Maybe there is no upside for you.
No.
Not sure.